Your belly moves. All right, ready? All right, my friend. We don't know your date. We knew your date. Better. Gosh, you're so big. Look at your babies. Oh, thank you. Really? That's what she has to say to me. All right. This is a little cold. Okay. I know. Okay. Come here. Just keep eating. Come here. Okay, we'll do it the hard way. I'll do it right here. You want to see right there. Hold on, Mommy. I know it's cold. Just wait a second. Okay. Don't scream. Okay. It's okay. There you go. I know it feels so cold. You're okay. You're so big. I'm gonna try to find some heartbeats. It's okay. I know it's so cold. Someone's touching you. There you go. Just get used to the pressure. So these are the cotyledons that attach to the placenta. I'm trying to find you a cross section of a baby with. Oh. They're so big, they're taking up the whole screen. These are all baby parts. There's some sort of skeleton, like ribs or...
Yeah, it's just some bone.
That's floating back and forth in there. They're way bigger than last week because last week we readily found 2 heartbeats. They're hiding today. He's hungry.
I know. Okay.
Oh, there's a heartbeat. Sorry, right here. See that flickering? I gotta get a good video of it.
I see it.
Can you see that right there?
Yeah, whatever.
So, let's see. See if I can get a different view of it. Oh, there it is. Again. Over there. Gosh. So big. You can get like the reflection of the rib cage. You see that? Like, oh, there it is. That's cool. And then there's some Fritos. I mean, this one's way down there. Last week we could see like them in different positions. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to because they're so big. We got big babies.
Ow, ow. Greedy.
Greedy.
Don't bite me. She's eating for 7.
They're so like twisted in there. I can't. I mean, not necessarily twisted, but I can't see multiple heartbeats anymore. So my thought is,
She's out of room.
she's out of room. I mean, look, she can get bigger, but hold on. Her udder's just not hard.
She's so active for someone that pregnant. I mean,
I think the same thing. Every time I see her jump on those straw bales,
yeah.
I'm like, dude, I thought you were like looking miserable, and then
right.
thought you were gonna have babies, and then she jumps on a straw bale,
Yeah,
and then she
goes
poops,
and runs a marathon.
and then she's fine.
It's bizarre.
So that's kind of cool. Like this is a cross section of the baby. There's the heart. That's a different baby. And it's cool because you can see like the organs inside of the baby. Like that's probably its stomach or a bladder because it's black. Oh, see that? And that's a cool heartbeat. You see it?
So you have found 2 heartbeats again.
Definitely 2 because this is the other side of her. So different baby. The ribs. See, they're like in a different plane, so that's how I know it's like a different baby. I'm like going from a different angle, and they're in a different plane.
Does this tell you anything different than last week?
No, they're bigger. They're a lot bigger, because last week they didn't take up as much space in her belly. Tells us we have 2 healthy heartbeats, possibly more. We just can't see that far into her. There's got to be a third one tucked up in how big she is.
Yeah.
I mean, they can easily have 4.
Let's not get crazy.
I know. There's another, like, so this might be back to the same down there. That's another heartbeat. It's faint because it might be buried under a few other things. Where'd it go? There it is. But that's back to, I'm back to the side I originally was on. It's so cool seeing them float around in there. There's that same one again. So those are 2 for sure.
Does this give you any insight into due date?
No, I wish it did. Sorry.
That's okay, just curious.
I can tell you they're very developed and they've grown a lot in a week. She's got a healthy placenta. These are all placental attachments. Alright, she's just talking to her friends.
She sees action now.
That's it, Maybel.
Oh, she likes back.
Babies today would be awesome.